Now in the distance I'm showing you the utility fog. That is full of all the nasties that are even in your pasties, folks. Particulates of these days, goodness knows what. You know, we have to question everything now, folks. We know roughly what's in this stuff, but then it changes constantly, folks. And then there's metals, chemicals, particulates, materials that are in this stuff that no one's ever heard of, that's off patent, that's top secret, so you can't test for it. You know, this is beyond experimental, folks. The air is thick with it. At night you can see it dancing around in the torchlights. You don't even need a decent torch to bleed in spot this stuff, folks. Sometimes now you can see it in the daylight, in the right light. You know, when we walk through this tree line, even if the sun's out, as we get in a little bit of a shaded bit under this tree here, you can see it by sight. So it's not always at the nano level. It all depends what they're spraying from these aircraft and from the land-based, however they're doing it, folks. You know, the air is thick with it. It's wick with it, folks. Particulates. And a lot of this mRNA stuff is either in this stuff they're spraying down here or reacts with the mRNA stuff that's now inside the majority of us, if not fucking all of us. Everything's tainted and repainted like the sky. The food's tainted, the water's tainted. People's fucking mentality's tainted. They believe now they've got mental health issues, even if they're only fed up. No, the way things are going, folks, is downhill at a rapid pace at the moment. As these folks rebuild what they've killed through all this transhumanism nonsense. Depopulation is well underway, folks. Even if people are not dying, they're not human anymore. You've got to think of it in them terms, folks. When we were told by Deagle.com that by 2025, 95% of us would have disappeared through some catastrophic event. And I do believe that the majority of those figures are to do with the dehumanization of people. We're not human anymore. We've got all this mRNA shit in us, all this technology that's interacting with our MAC addresses and our fucking aura, our electric fields that have been messed with. The wireless body area networks chatting to every other wireless area network, whether it's body to body or whatever, folks, cell tower to cell tower. These fucking things hanging in the sky they call satellites, whatever, folks. And it's all quite depressing. It's a good job I don't get depressed. I do get angry. And that anger is the fucking fuel needed for me to keep fucking ranting. Yeah. It's what stops me from giving up recording all this stuff, making the records. A time capsule on it for a time when hopefully someone might fucking need it. Although the way things are going, you know, I am sceptical of my own fucking efforts. Anyway, got these two here. The forest in the distance. So I'll show you above the barn roof there. You can see it all shaded, veiled in this putrid shit that's come down through the hedgerow here. Just make the mountain out there. The redwoods, again, you can't spot a tree. You can barely see the outskirts of this thing, folks. And it's all this shit. Can hear an aircraft above me now. Lad, don't get off her. Get off her. It's all these particulates, metals, chemicals, all being agitated through the frequencies, through the ARP systems, through the NextRad, etc. And so on. Radar, LiDAR. Crazy, folks. Absolutely crazy. And we're all targets. And we have all been just about acquired. And with that shot, when was I, kid, G-Note?